Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Friday call for Yes, I Help. We are going to go more technical. Buks had a very nice call this morning explaining a few things on the platform. We're going to do more or less the same. We're not going to go through the whole presentation every time. We want questions and we will give answers where we can. And then also if you need technical assistance or understanding of the platform and some testimonials. It's how it's going, and absolutely nobody can tell me this platform isn't moving fast. We're still moving. I've today built up to my level 50. So all those people are pushing. And if you sign up very close or very early on, level 5 or 6, those people will keep on pushing eventually through to you. It's going to take a while to get there, but they will get there. Okay, Buks, there you go. Have fun.
Okay, people, I'm just going to share screen. Just give me a thumbs up or somebody.
Yes,
can you
it's
see
fine.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, people. Most of you, I'm going to go for the new people as well. Although we're not doing, as we said, we're going to do not the full presentation tonight. We're doing something, we need to change a bit, and some question comes up as we're developing in the group. All right. Most of you guys know Yes, I Help. It's important. This is the best AI system I've seen. Donation system which runs 99% automatically. There is some work you need to do on your side in order for the progress for the future. But it's not very heavy labor intensive. And for those people that wants to help other people, this is the thing to do. What we do, the idea is, my philosophy is, you help yourself and then you can help other people. Much easier. All right. So just a disclaimer, neither me or Stefan is financial advisors or tax advisors, but you need to pay Caesar what belongs to Caesar. And I said this morning, even if your government is corrupt, you still do your side. Our Lord will sort this other side out. All right. So let's go. Now, as I said, the YES project is built for charity, to help small charity and even big charity communities. We've got lots, and it is not only, it's all over that we've got people that's in trouble. It doesn't matter what walks of life, what country you're going to talk about, everybody is suffering. There is big suffer and small suffer, but everybody is not going, it's not as free as it used to be. Okay, let's go. So, the basics. You need to start with a $4. You cannot skip and go to a higher levels, or that the entry level is a $4 board. You need to do it. All right, and this $4 board, this is where your decision is going to begin. You can have up to, I think we had this morning, one person's already got 24 $4 boards. The system every time gives you more and more and more boards. What you can do is to move higher, and this is where it is going to come in. Now let's just go a bit back. Just before, once you've registered, this is more or less what your dashboard is going to look like, the system. So when you're logging, this is what you're going to see. And two of the most important columns, as I said, if you go and look even on the financial side, I'll show you now. This is incredible. You don't see it in any system. Show me any other system that's going to show you the information that is on here. Your friends, the people who's joining. There's no other system like this. I just love it. All right. You're going to have to, once you've logged in and you've done all your personal data is up to date and stuff, there's two main columns that you're going to work on. It's the donation columns. This one's on the top left, the donation and balance for feedback. And then on the right-hand side is your boards. All right. Now, the balance for feedback. the funds that's going to come in there is you cannot transfer it to your donation ballot. This is one of the things. The system is built for the future. It's going to basically force you to buy extra boards, and or it's going to, you can use that money to help other people get into the system as well. All right, it's going to, so that money is going to be there. The balance, the donation funds is your funds. And you can decide if you want to buy extra boards, extras, you'll see now in the future. Then on the right-hand side, you've got two columns here. The yes 1 matrix and yes 2.0 matrix. This is where you, if you click on that, you can see what your boards is looking like. The right and the orange ones is where you join a specific board. Now let me show you. If I click on the star matrix one, I've got there on the, remember star one and star, you got two matrices. If you don't know, look at our previous videos. There's a matrix one, matrix two. If you click on that, you will see you've got the 4, 12, and 28. This is actually up to already to star 5. But the system only allows you to see up to start. So in my case, I've got a $4 and I've got a $12 board. It already opened up for me the next level, star 2. Then star 3. If a person's got star 3, he's going to have star 4. All right. So when I click on this and I click on the boards, your board looks basically like this. You move from donor all the way up to receiver. And if you're a receiver, these donors is going to fund your. But also go and look at previous videos, how it's been designed to already pay for to create for you another board. All right. So let me go. On the right-hand side, if I click on participate, I'm going to have a $4, $12, or $28. Again, you'll have more boards available. So you're just going to click on that and then register. All right. This is basically this screen. Let me go to the next slide. Now, the financial side. People, I'm just going to show you one. If you click on that movement button, now, you're going to get a full report of your finances. You will be able to see who actually donated to you. You will see if you moved money out of your funds. There's a credit, there's debit. It's excellent, man. If you look at this, I can't even believe it. I already had $163 in this account, but so far I haven't withdrawn a cent. I'm using it to buy other boards at the moment. That's why I've got this 15. I'm waiting for another $5, and I'm going to buy my $20 board. All right. Let's move. Okay, then you'll see the add balance there. Remember I said you cannot transfer from your balance of feedback to your donation, but you will be able to transfer from your donation to your balance for feedback. All right, but it does not really matter. You can see the donation with balance is in both these columns. All right, add balance. Keep it in your, just in your head. I'm going to show you again how we're going to use this add balance. All right, and as I said, to donate with balance, you will only to donate $4, $12, or $16 to the board that you registered for. You won't be able to donate more than that money. So I cannot send $20 to Natalie, just like this in the system like it. All right. Now, for the new people, the way we're working on this system, lots of people, when they start with projects like this, the first thing they don't have friends, or they don't know, or there's so many projects that already went scams. People don't trust you anymore. So you don't have referrals to do. The way we're doing it, we created this. Me and Stefan worked just before Christmas. I think he didn't even have Christmas. He was just thinking how to do it. And Stefan created for us an excellent, the base and I'm going to explain to you now. But for the first one, you need to send to, there's 10 admin people at the moment who's managing this group for us. We cannot do it for everybody. This is a Google Sheet. You can have read rights on this. So you can send in Stefan an email and he'll give you viewing rights on these groups. But what's happening, we made the people, this group A, in groups of 10. So once you put your name in here, in the group of 10, you're going to use the first person there, referral link, and you're going to register your account. Thereafter, you're going to use all 10 people's here referral links. And you're going to put, I'm going to use the one on the right-hand side, Mickey. You're going to create your usernames there, 10. The same, all 10 other people is going to use your link again. So immediately, you're going to have 10 friends in your pocket, on your board. All right. This is the ideal board. We're going to have something else as well. I'm going to show you now more. But this is the basic how we're going to work. So you don't have to worry about friends and people to get in the system. Now, the system is designed, if you only put your link in, it will fill eventually on the spillovers. All right. But it's going to take long. This way, we've got, as Stefan said, we've got movers and shakers on our boards. There is a few boards, and I'm going to show you now, which is not moving. What we did here is we built deep and we built wide. And this is, it's just excellent. So what did you do? You registered on your first one. You paid $5.2 onto, that is what you need for your board. It's $4 plus $1. I'm using Binance here for the fees. So it's actually $5.2 that you pay over. After you pay that and you register, remember before I said to you that add balance? You're going to add balance to this first account. Why? You can do it for everyone separately, register, but then every time you're going to pay a $1 fee. If you do it this way, then you're just going to pay $2 fees. If your funds is in the system, you can transfer it to your new boards that you're going to create. All right. Now, people, as I said this morning, it's $21, 399 Rand. For the woman, if you got, Abby goes out to the pub tonight. Tomorrow morning when he comes back, take the spare wheel of his car and go sell it. And get your $400. Put it into the system. All right. The men, just drink. If you take your wife out tonight, just drink a cheap wine. And you spare some money. South Africa wine is quite expensive, but it's good quality wines. Then you can also, and you can start this journey for yourself. All right, let's go on. So what I did, this is a minimum, people. We are asking the people at least only to start with 4 positions when you start. So make yourself available that you have $21. I'm going to show you now. If these people that's got more funds available and they've got $40 for everything, go for it. Because remember, this is only to build your profile. You're not funding Dream Captain 1 if you link on this. The system automatically works separate. This is a building profile that we're doing on this sheet. All right. If you got questions, you can ask me. Now, just let me show you. How many columns? People keeps on asking me, how many profiles do they think we need to for each other? Can we have like something in the chat? What do you guys think? How many do you think? I'm opening up the chat. How many profiles do you think you need at the end of the day? Kathy, you lay still. You weren't here this morning. I'm gonna 100? Ja, Lana, was jy ook vanoggend op die Zoom? That's correct. We prefer to say to the people, if you want to really move to do movers and shakers, create yourself 10 profiles. Leana's actually got 100. Oh, sorry, 100 profiles. So what we're doing, if you put your name in one of the groups, you put one name, you've got 10 friends in that group. Then you put your name again on a second group, and you also get 10 friends. This is where you expose yourself in the system without even knowing the friends. You just put it in that list. All right. Stefan already created us. Remember I showed you on that board, there's the groups. A, where you put your name, there's A, B, C, D. We're now over 700 this afternoon. People, that's in groups of 10. People, if everybody just joins their 10 profiles, we're 7,000 people. Do you think how fast we're going to move? There's currently 35,000 people in the system. And this is only from the 20th of December. But all right, what we're saying, now people ask me, Stefan already created, and you will find, once you go into these groups, he's got big companies. There's the Pegasus, there's the lottery groups. He's already created them strategically for us to help us. All right? So he already in A, B, C, D, E, F, G, on the left and the right-hand side, he already created for us this. All we need to do is once you register in your group A1, and you're going to get your 10 referrals. This way, we're building deep and we're going to build wide. Okay. Let me now just again, there's 2 ways to you're going to build. I've done it a bit differently. Say, for instance, you registered your first profile. Yeah? Then you build your 10 in your group. Then you go to the next group. What are you going to do? If you use, then remember you said Buks 1, then your next username 2 to 10. You take that second one of yours and you put it into the second group. This is how we build deep. You see? Buks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 10. That is how you build deep. What is this going to mean? It means that you, in every profile here, you're going to have 10 friends. The other ones, I see as a fault, 11 to 20. This should be 21. Okay, picked it up now. 21 to 30, and then 30 to 40. But in any case, this is you're getting the picture here, all right? So if you build wide, what do? That first profile you created, in every group, you're going to put it. Build deep is the preferred way, but we're not going to argue or complain to people if they build wide as well. Because we all fall into this umbrella here. All right, it's your own decision. If you got, look at this, if you build Buks 1 on that first profile, in this case, you're going to have 10, 20, 30, 40 friends onto your group. It's your decision what you want to do. Both ways, you're going to score. All right. In this group, the build wide, if you're in the beginning in a group that's not very active, then you move slower. That is why, but if you build deep, you're in different groups. And I'm going to show you now that as well. So some of the people's profiles does not move. I found that profile 1 to 10 is moving. 11 to 40 is not moving. And all of a sudden, my profiles from 40 to 60 is moving because they're in a group that is moving every day. I tell you. All right. Now, some people, I'm talking about FOMO, fear of losing out. So people went. Now, some people does have a strategy that works with Stefan, but some of the people in this group does not work in a strategy. But what I did, they put their names all over the show in every group. In every group. And now you get a group like this. Look at this. This is a working group. The people is working. These groups is moving faster than the previous one, like this one. We have seen it, people. If you have at least, that's why I'm asking for at least 4 people to to register 4. Have at least your $21 ready. All right, because it's unfair to the other people. If these people, they've done their full, they spend their $40 by not really moving, because these people here that sits here and watch how other people is going to do it, and now all of a sudden they're trying to think if they put their names 20 times in here, they're going to move, and they register in each group just one, they're going to move fast. They're actually holding up this whole group of people because we've seen it. Remember, the system, and you'll see the next slides, the system, only from star 5 to star 6, you're moving globally. And as I said before, these people will move, but they're moving slowly because they got to wait for the spillovers. It's unfair to those people. This group is moving. I'm going to tell you, you can see some people is moving. They've already got 2, 3, 5 boards. And these people, as was a month before, 2, 3 weeks before them, is not moving. What can you do if you're in a group like this? Start contacting those other people and say, listen, can you just only put 2 or 3 people on your name? People, we've seen it on the left-hand side. You can see this group is 14 to 16%. The moment your group is over 50%, I will tell you, you will see that there's movement like forever. It's like daily, nearly, that you will see movement in your. If it's not like this, you're going to see like maybe a week or so before your profile moves, because you haven't got a body around you. Now, some people's going to come, and I'm going to say, for instance, this person says, okay, he doesn't want to, his name must be deleted. You cannot delete your name here. You put your name in this group. There's some people that use your referral link. So you're basically committed to do something about this if you're not doing it. All right. You can see I'm getting sometimes frustrated of the things. As I said before, there's the spillover. It will feed, but it's gonna take a while. Now, some people, sometimes you might be in this column, you're receiving on other groups, but you put your name 10 times in here, and it's not moving there. You do not know the people in these groups. There might be people that's really, really in need. They need to have their boards moving, but they're stuck. And they cannot do a thing about it because there are other people in their groups. So people, don't be like that. Let's work as teams and get this moving. Okay. Right. Now, you've got, from your $4 board, you started. You need to manually purchase your $12 board. Once you've got your $12 board, the system automatically is going to move you to 29, automatically to 69. Once your 69 is full, automatically to 166, automatically to star 5. What are we doing? This is where our genius Stefan came again, and he showed us what we need to do. In order for us to, we know that now our highest levels of the highest concentration is by the $12 and $29, the 4, 12, and 29. So when you move out of the 12 to the 29, what do? Go back and buy another 12. You're going to have money there. The system is going to automatically move you forward. And then remember, after star 5, you're only going to start filling into the global. So people, you need to help your teams. We need to help each other to get through star 5 and then we fall into the global group. And we've seen it. Stefan has showed us last night that other people has joined the boards. It's different people. It's not even our groups. It's not even our countries. Okay, this is matrix 1. Matrix 2 is the same scenario. The system will automatically put you on matrix 2 as well, the $20 board, after from your $4 board. All right. But again, we buy the $20 to move faster because the 20 and the 48 is the main movement at the moment. So that's why I don't spend my money now. You saw that in my account. I start just to get one of these because people, if you got a $20 board, you make a $32 profit here. If you got 2 or 3 of those, 5 of those boards, imagine what's going to happen to you. Then you already got $100 and we're not even going to higher. All right. Now, once you've got your boards, I've made the example of this is the people I'm helping on at the moment. Now, I made a simple spreadsheet. These my profiles. It goes all the way down to 60. It's now to 70. And what I do, once a board is flipped it, once I've got my money available in a board, sorry, once I've got funds available in this account, then what I do, I just mark it here. This is my 12 or my $20 boards. I just mark, I can know at least, and I can tell you, the other boards are going once a week. This board I'll go every second day in because I know it starts moving. All right. So this is just the easy way to see, to help you that you don't have to go if you've got 60 or 100. You can easily see what I do is just, oh, the screen is now, this is a screenshot. I've got some of this 40s, my numbers in the 40s. Those people is moving. It is the Stockdale groups. They move. I can see that. Those boards of mine, yes, in the middle order. Nothing is happening because I showed you those groups where the people is not working. All right. Is there any questions? Any questions, people?
I got a question.
Yes, go for it.
Yeah, so actually I have 20 profiles started, but
Yeah.
actually both of the groups that I'm in, like I'm only together with one other person who also got the 10 profiles. So what I now wonder, is it smart for me, for instance, to take a profile on the 12 or the $20 board? Actually, the other people in my groups, they don't take any profiles, active profiles. I mean, they are like the profile, the groups that you told about, that where they're just sitting and doing nothing. So I wonder, like, is it worth it for me to move over to, for instance, the 12 or the 20 if I don't have my 10 friends?
Natalie, I don't know if Stefan wants to answer it, but I would say what I've done, I just see if the 12, especially on the $12 boards, if you get $12, you get $19.20 out. That is the minimum. Remember how the boards are structured, where you're going to actually, the system is designed actually to give you, I would, as I said to you, as I showed you there on my boards, I go for a 12 and a $20 as fast as possible. Some of my downloads actually funded extra money in to get into the 12 boards. Stefan, I don't know if you want to add something there as well.
My view is the natural way. Remember on star 2 on matrix 1.0, you get an automatic entry onto the 20 board. I've got mine already, it's sitting there. So I had my original position on matrix 2.0, but then I got another one because I cycled through to star 3 on matrix 1.0. So What I do now, remember your star one position falls away when you upgrade, when a system uptakes you to star two. So I'm taking every once in a while, 2, 3 times a day sometimes, but I'm going to do it at least once a day. I'm going to add another $12 position manually. Now that $12 goes to the 29. Once you cycle out on the 29 to star 3, you're getting an automatic $20 boards on Star Matrix 2.0. So I'm not going to put more money into Matrix 2.0. I'm going to just on a daily basis, at least one a day, I'm going to add on a position on the $12. The system will take care of the rest.
You happy, Natalie?
Well, my question is, if I would take a profile on a 12, because now I understand the $20, it doesn't, I mean, you get there automatically. So I just
Yes.
keep it with the $12 board. I am not, didn't enter yet, but I would like to enter. But I have now these 20 profiles, yes? And
Yes.
none of them went through, like, I mean, in some of them I am on the receiver positions, but I didn't receive much yet, you know? So I wonder if I enter into the $12 board and you're moved by your lineage. I mean, because my 10 friends, they did not all take their positions yet. Am I going to move to the 12 through the $12 boards because my friends are
Natalie,
not active?
Natalie, remember what I said in the presentation. This boards, it's just this profiles of yours is moving. It's just your profiles, the moving of the boards. If I take, for example, Andres 51 here, he used Dream Captain 6 referral link. He does not pay Dream Captain 6, the funds. That's a different ball game. That is why Stefan created for us. This is to build your profile. But if you go live onto the system, you'll fall into the groups of people that is working. If your group is not working, the spillover will come and it will help you until they eventually wake up.
So you say it is worth it for me to take a $12 board
Yes.
because the system will
Yes,
put me through
yes.
with the other people that are in the lineage already working.
Yes.
And does it matter then, like, which profile I would take to the $12 board? Of course, it needs to be somebody that is my inviter, right? I have to
Who is your
move.
inviter, Natalie?
Well, I have a lot of inviters because there's, I mean, for you, like I, for instance, moved on the dream. What is it? I have to go back to one moment.
Who is the inviter of your first profile?
The inviter of my first profile is, let's see, Dream Sponsor 2.
Okay, let's go check what's going on there.
Stefan, yeah, share the screen. You can like see how it works.
I'll do that now.
Natalie. Oh.
Sorry.
Stefan, it looks like 304. Group AE.
Yeah, IE it is. Yeah.
This is exactly one of the groups I'm talking about, you know, Natalie. So these people is not doing their site.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
exactly.
Yeah, and
So
Nelda did her site.
you did your site. You did what you
Yeah, and
need.
Anelda did.
Yeah. We have found some of these groups that they haven't updated the sheet. Stefan is AE. She's flower, yeah.
Yeah, Flower Power I am.
I still got a huge amount of profiles for Pegasus to register. Just quickly, let me just show you something. Look here. Can you see there? And you can go down. That's how much I register. Every few minutes I register. So
No.
I will get to everything. Right, let's see what chaos we can cause in this group. We're on 23%, so let's just check. That's 20, it's 12, 13, and 10 is 23. That's all that's happening there. Okay. I only got Dream sponsor here, so I don't know. Dave Moody is busy working on a lot of groups. Rocky can maybe take a few. Natalie is number 4. You are Flower Power. Okay, Connie.
Yeah.
Connie didn't load yet. Chris must still load. Andre must still load. Marcel Murphy is finished. Adele with Survivor 10 must still load. And Mary Jane. She's from Nigeria. Okay. All that I can do, I've got one position in this team, is to load the other 8 tonight. But that's not going to cause much movement. You see, you already got a 1 there. That means that's something I want to do in the next 24 hours.
Oh, great. Thank you.
But this is not going to cause enough movement. Dream sponsor. See what I can
Nat,
do with Dream sponsor.
just also, Nat, you said you got 20 positions, eh?
Yeah, because now Stefan is looking at the next, because the first one was 0 till 9, and then this is, I think,
Let's check that once, those groups.
yeah, and they're both kind of the empty groups, you know, they're both
Okay.
two
What,
two
what,
persons.
what is that group that you're in? Do you know?
I have AB and AE.
AB. Okay, Stefan, yeah, that looks better. Stefan, line AB is on 280. Yeah.
I can just move this out of the way. Okay, yeah, the same story.
Yeah.
Okay, you are sitting there. Anelda. Right, Anelda is finished. Natalie is finished. I'm responsible for these 2 as well. 1, 2, 3. I'm responsible for this one as well. Yeah, I can do a lot. How do I move this thing out of the way now? Okay, this is quite an early group. AB is AA is number 28. We're on 21%. Okay, Anelda loaded and Natalie loaded so far.
Yeah, I know,
So
and
that's
Helder's
all that I
already on
can
the.
load then. Right, so for Willie already took that profile. So 2, I will take a profile there and there. Now after this call, and then we've got number 5. I'm responsible for that one. So I'll take 2 profiles there. And then Dream Sponsor 5. I'll take 2 there. Lizette, I'm responsible for. They don't have time here. They must still come for training. So I'll add 10 profiles on this group. That moves it up to 31%. I'm not going to load under DRA. Dupi, Dev. Yeah, I'm not going to load under them. And then I will load. Just check now. This is ones. Okay, so that's 1. But Natalie, this is not going to help you, but it will help the group in total. So that's going to push those
Okay.
ones up. And then number 5. I'll take there and there and there and there. Yeah, I must go there and there. See, I'll help the people that's working. I marked it. I'm going to show you now what I did in one of the groups. And then number 2. So I'll take profiles there and there, and then Dream Sponsor 2 must get 1. I'll load 1 under 2P there. Okay. So I'll load that 10 first under your link, the main Flower Power link, and under Anelda. And then I'll fill the other positions. What I did, let me just make a note of this. It's AB. Where's pens? Here's a pen. AB. What was the other one? AE.
AE, yeah.
Okay, I'll have a look at AE later. Let me first work on AB after the call. I just want to show you what I did somewhere.
And what would you say, like which profile would I be able to take over to the 12th one? Is there like, does it matter which one I would take there, or
Take your first one.
I can see, I've actually got Anelda's board open here, Natalie.
yeah,
You and Anelda is next to each other in the constructions at the moment, but use Flower Power 1.
Flower
Buks, share
Power
that,
one?
share that board for me quickly.
There's it, Stefan, can you see it?
Yeah,
There's,
yeah, that's the right one to take through.
yeah, you see they're gonna move up both of them. Because
Mm.
there's the
Yeah,
other board.
the receiver on that board is already through.
Yeah. So yes, it's gonna help.
So you'll
see
follow them.
Yeah.
So I can take now today a $12 board on Flower Power 1,
Yes.
01.
Yes.
01, yeah.
Okay, and can I fund it on the add balance on my
It's correct.
on
Yeah,
that
you
Flower
can. You
Power 1
you do
profile?
$13.
$13. Okay.
Mm.
On the balance for feedback, because that's the only one I can add balance to, right?
Yeah. What you're gonna do, if you go check here, you add balance here.
Yeah.
Né? Once you've add balance, you're gonna go here, click on the right hand side.
Yeah.
Remember? And then you're gonna click on the $12 board.
Yeah.
And once you've clicked there, you're gonna get your number like this,
Yeah.
5957.
Yeah.
And once you've got that number, you're gonna go to your funds is now gonna lie in this balance for feedback. né?
Yeah.
You're gonna go donate with balance. And if you click there, you put that number in here that you registered. You go search and you'll see that board of yours comes up. And then you just put your security password and you'll see there's a button that's gonna come donate. And you
Yeah,
just
I already did that also for my second 10 profile. So I know how that system works. So it actually works the same. So I'm
Yeah, it
okay.
works the same. It works the
Okay,
same.
perfect. Perfect. Well, thank you very much.
you see, it's worthwhile coming to the Zooms.
Okay, Natalie, I just want everybody on the call, I just want to show you something. Look at this group. It was on something like 30%. So I've only got one profile here that I'm responsible for. Is Pegasus. ABI has not been handed over to the member yet. So I'm responsible to load their 10 people, which will be Pegasus people. Now they are loaded. Lavender, Canna, Sunflower, Pegasus. And I went to look at who did not load people yet. Number 6, number 8, and number 9. Okay, 6 I did. Just to show them that I can work. But number 8 and 9 did not load the 10 people yet. So I'm not loading a profile under them. I mark it red. It will stay red till they till they fill at least 4 people in these columns, 4 each. Then I'll fill those 2 positions. So I'm busy. I started with this afternoon. In some of the groups, I'm going to mark red, and that is the people that's not been working. And nobody that signed up 2 weeks ago can tell me they did not receive money yet. So eventually I will contact them. No, I'm not going to contact them. It takes too much time. I'm going to just post their names in the group and say these people not working on the team. And then the other team members can take them out. That's better. They can call them. Okay, let's quickly see. It's 10 to. Let's quickly see. What was that group? AB?
Yeah.
Buks, was it AB?
Yes, it was.
Yes.
Yeah, I wrote it down here somewhere. Okay, let's go see what happens now if we take these profiles. Let me just see if there's money in this profile. This thing is empty. We need to go to another one.
Okay, Stefan, it won't. Remember, I can see Anelda in the other group. I can't see on this one if you do it.
Now I'm going to work both groups tonight. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go see what happens if we use flower power 1. Or was that Pegasus? Yeah, no, that's Dream Sponsor, so I can use anyone there. Let's load Ghana ABC. Let's be patient, people. We want to just see if this is going to have any effect on the boards. Three 8336. There's firepower. So Sterling Stringer received the gift. No, that was for the sponsor. Okay, so let's see what else is going on here. There's Andy, Natalie, there's Simon. Okay, that was Ghana ABC. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Set 5 is really best. We can load anybody there. Let's load the Seeds of Love. We had a sponsor for Seeds of Love of 50 profiles. I've still got a few to go to 50. We can just as well do them now. Let's say I typed wrong. It's not my own password. No, it's still not right. Hey?
Stefan, I think you must take also a break.
Yeah.
It's now not my own. I use the Seeds of Love password. Let's do it slowly. Ah, there we go now.
Thank you, eh?
38338. All right, that's Seeds of Love 41. Payment gone through. Right, there. Sterling is receiving money
Woo!
now. Beautiful.
Great.
Okay, now we need
Stefan,
to
I think-
fill the name.
Yeah.
Seeds of Love 041. 41 is on. How many more am I going to fill here? 1, 2, 3. So if you go, let's just check. Okay, we're going to fill 3 more and then I'll make a plan for number 5. This is Dream Sponsor 2. On the file, we've got Dream Sponsor 2. So whatever I register here will flip the board. Yeah, so you're going to move up to this position. No, you're going to move to this position on the next board after I fold it.
Wow.
And then I'll see
Thank you.
who's on that board, depending on who I load here. So I'll try to load
People,
one
you
that I
see why
change,
do you,
and then we can move you into the receiver position.
that's why we need to talk to each other on these groups. It's not people, it's not working. You cannot, you'll sit here, but if you work, then you get things done.
So do you also suggest, Buks, that I should contact the people on those boards
Yes, why not?
Yeah,
and then just ask what's happening? Yeah, because I thought actually it was not allowed to kind of like hassle people like that, you know?
Natalie,
No.
there's ways to hassle people. There is ways to hassle people. Don't be aggressive. That's the first thing. And you don't have to tell them that they are not working on their board. You tell them we're sharing a board. Do you need assistance? Find out what the story is.
Yeah, exactly.
Find out
Okay.
what the story is. I've seen messages, nasty messages, where somebody sent messages out and said, we want you off the group or off the team. It doesn't work like that. We only recently brought in a rule that when you join a team that you must have 3 profiles immediately. And I'm going to start enforcing them. And we'll slowly go over the groups. When I mark a cell in red, when there's no name in there, remember the Stockfell people? Let me just share that quickly for you. So you can see. If you go down to the Stockfell Kasi people, you will see they registered their first one. That was the agreement with them. And then the next username is there. So they use the link and they register and let me know it's registered. Then I mark it white and I add the next username for them. So those reds is fine. But if I mark a cell red, it means I'm not going to work on those cells. And then I'm going to start naming the people in the group so that everybody knows who's lazy and who's not lazy.
Eddie, you can ask.
Right. Elizabeth, you got your hand up?
Stefan, I am receiver on a $12 board and there's 4 donors already on, but there's nothing in my wallet. Is that right?
Now check your movement under financial. And then see if there's a 960 sitting there somewhere.
Under financial
Yeah, under financial, go to movement.
movement. There's only $60 credit and 60 debt. There's no
Do
there's
you
no
see anything?
12s that's come in. Mm-mm. No, no. It says credit $60, debt $60. There's no movement that's come in.
On the right-hand side, there's a list of numbers.
On the right
Can you
hand
see
side
that?
where and financial. I'm on a phone. I don't have a laptop, so it's not quite the same as I'm a little bit limited. Yeah.
In the movement, there's a list of all the transactions that went in and out.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yes.
You can see if there's a 960 there somewhere.
A $9.60.
Yeah.
There was a $9.60 yesterday.
That is the number one gift from your $12 board.
Okay.
Your next one that you get from that board is number 6.
Okay. All right. So it's
Okay.
from number 6. I'll get the next one
Yeah, you get another $9.60 from there.
from the next one, number 6. Okay, great. Thank
Okay.
you.
Cool. Eddie said he's got a question. Eddie, do you have a question for us? But we can't
Unmute.
hear you. You're muted.
Eddie, unmute.
Eddie, you're muted. You need to unmute first.
Okay, I did now. How are you?
Oh, there we go.
Okay, I just wanted to ask, I am in Group E under Captain 5, Dream Captain 5. Up to now, I have 7 friends who joined by using my username. I don't know if it's a normal speed or it's slow.
Yeah, that's a very normal speed at this stage. Let's go check the
okay.
group quickly on the file. E.
Okay.
Yeah, we still have Dream Nation and Ocean. That's Lake. Lake also is responsible for huge teams. She will get to this team. This is the next team we want to finish. So she will get to that. She will get to that. You will get 2 more.
Okay.
Lake is responsible for a team of close to 150 people.
Okay.
You'll see on the files.
Yeah.
She started filling things in like America, Mexico. She's using country names now.
Okay, yeah. The other day you asked where Edrison is, and I could not answer. I was in a noisy place. I'm in Naizna, Western Cape.
Okay.
Just say that last bit again. I couldn't hear properly.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm in Naizna, Western Cape.
In Naizna.
Naizna is near George.
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, it's fine. I just want to thank you guys for the good work that is happening.
You're welcome. Right. Stu, you got your hand up?
Yes. Good evening, Captain. Just a quick one. I just wanted to find out whether one has to do their first 10 before they join the $12 board.
No.
Okay, so you can join the $12 board while you are still working on your 10.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nobody can stop you to go to the 12. If you and your team got 3 or 4 profiles already taken, and there's $12 coming in, take it through. Take it to the $12, and then you can work. Then you're going to make money faster, and then you can fill the other profiles that's still not done.
Good. Okay. Thank you so much, Captain. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
When Tiwi's on a call and she puts her hand up, Buks, I always think, wow, she's reading while we're having a
Yeah.
Zoom call.
Yeah.
Thank you.
People, is there any other issues or any other questions? Everybody happy?
That's it.
So can I just quickly ask a question? Just want to confirm something from the system.
Yes.
Now I've been very meticulous in capturing my
Andy, you got a bad
my
signal.
star one. Oh, I'm sorry. Just wanted to confirm that my star one board went automatically over to a star two board without me initiating it. Just want to confirm, is that normal? I was thinking we do it
It goes
manually.
automatic. It goes automatic.
Your star 1 to star 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's automatic. That's why we explained. Then you go again and buy another
Yes.
$12 later on.
Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Good. And let me quickly go through the system again on the automatic function. You join the $12 board. The $12 when you're in receiving will upgrade you with donations number 3, 4, and 5 to the star 2 board. On the star 2 board, your number 8 donation takes you to the Matrix 2.0 $20 board. Your star 1 board on the $12 matrix falls away. On the 1.0 matrix falls away. So every once in a while, if you've got $12, go take yourself another position there. You can line up that whole thing up to the top till it eventually cycles out. And it's not going to cycle out in the next 10 years, that I can tell you. It's going to take long. I'm only on star 4 now. And I've got 5,000 people behind me. Buks got about 2,200 behind him. And Buks, I think you're approaching star 3 now.
Yeah.
We're going to load a lot more people. I spoke to, we've got Lavender and Sunflower Foundations this afternoon that got on board with a few people. They took 10 company profiles each. That's how I built to level 50 deep. Now they're sitting there. We're loading their people in the front of the system. Their profiles we'll work on later. We'll get there. Don't ask me how I know all these things. Stuff happens. Okay, Clinton is saying here, people can complete the groups that are early, faster, we can get moving. Yeah, Clinton, we're going through the next group that I want to try to finish is Team E. And then I'm going to tonight work on, Natalie was on the call, I'm going to work on AB and AE. But it is slow going. I showed the people how many profiles I've registered in this afternoon alone. It takes time to read, and then in the meantime, I must answer messages. So it takes time. But we'll get there. At least the first 4 groups is finished. Right. Cosima, you came on a bit late. We're at the end of the call. You'll have to join us again on Monday. Right, if there's nothing else, then we're gonna finish.
Yeah. Okay, thank
Yes.
you. Yeah, no, I realized later I was just glued on the system, so it's okay. Yeah, I'll wait for Monday call. Thank you.
Yeah, and then arrange a call with the Kasi people so that I can do a special call
Yeah.
for them also somewhere on Monday, preferably at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, they're preferring 7. I've already contacted few of them in their inbox. Most they will be still at work by that time. So I think 7 o'clock will
7
be
o'clock, we've got
suitable.
another call. We can't do it 7.
Okay, whoever who attends will attend.
Or they can attend the main call at 8 o'clock. We've got a call at 8 o'clock as well with Buks.
Yeah, okay, let's do it at 8 then.
Okay,
Thank you.
I'll post a link in the WhatsApp group.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, cool. All right, good night,
Alright.
everybody. Have a nice weekend. Don't bother me too much with messages. I've got a lot of profiles still to register for Pegasus. I still have more than I'm at least over the 200 mark, so I've got less than 800 to go. It's 790 some odd.
Wow. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay.
Good night.
Bye bye, everybody.
Thank you, Stefan. Don't work too hard. Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Bye-bye.